living in the light, money, sex, and power. And then a subtitle that goes like this: making the most of 3 dangerous opportunities. And it may be that what's distinct about this book, I know there's lots of books on money, sex, and power. It's a pretty common title. It may be that what's distinct is this idea that these 3 realities, money, sex, and power, are not just stumbling blocks to be watched out for or temptations that might lure us into the wrong way, but these are gifts of God that are intended as opportunities to make Him look really good. That's the approach. Yes, of course, the Bible is full of warnings about how money can ruin your life and sex can be misused and power can undo your life. They can. But we don't want to approach life. I mean, those are 3 big realities. We don't want to just approach life as guard against that, guard against that, guard against that. That doesn't make life very rich and satisfying. There must be a way to realize that from the beginning, God has ordained that these 3 things be, and that they be gifts, and that they be beautiful. And the gist of it is this: when God gives us a gift, practical, created, pleasurable gift, He knows that on the one hand, it can become an idol. But mainly He's saying, now, can you taste me in this? Can you use this in a way that shows that I am supremely valuable in your life? And I think both of those happen with money, sex, and power. There is a way, for example, to taste the reality of sex in God's way in marriage so that when you taste it, you taste Him. Something of the exquisiteness of His pleasure and His beauty stands forth in the very act of enjoying the sexuality that He's given us. And the way we use it can make Him look all the better, provided it doesn't become our God. I use the analogy of the solar system, and that money, sex, and power are 3 of the planets in the solar system of our lives. And the question is, what's the sun? What's the blazing, gravitational, powerful center of our lives? And if the answer is the glory of the all-satisfying God, this God is the center of the solar system of our lives, and we are deeply, deeply moved, satisfied in God. When that happens, then sex and money and power and all the others, family, they circle the sun in their proper orbits, which means they don't chaotically go out of order. They don't bang into each other and destroy each other. And so that's the approach of this book. These are gifts from God. Yes, they're potentially dangerous, but mainly they are opportunities to be used in such a way that in them we taste the beauties of God, and by using them we show that God is better than they are.